So I'm back with you today to do another New Age review video to review certain New Agers and quote-unquote spiritual gurus. It's been quite painful having to listen to the BS that they're spouting, and of course so many people getting caught up in it like rabbits in headlights. So yeah, very dangerous ideologies being promoted out there. So today I'm doing one that has been requested quite a lot, and that is Teal, Swan. And I didn't really have to go far to look for weird stuff. And the latest video is called the Orgy game. So we're going to review that, have a little look at what the Orgy game is all about. It's funny promoting even just the term orgy as a spiritual guru or teacher seems very overtly sexualized, just even using that term regardless of what it actually means.
Mildly, the world the way it is needs.
So before she goes on, I'm just kind of picking up on the energy there. Something seems kind of off. I can't really put my finger on it, but kind of vacant almost. Not very warm. Not really getting a warm energy coming across there. That's my first impression anyway. Obviously I don't watch a lot of her stuff. She's just never resonated with me. For that reason alone, basically, I switched straight off. So.
It's one thing and needs it badly, and that's humor. For that reason, I'm going to do one of the very first videos let's call it a uplifting video, shall we? A humorous one. I want to play a little game with you. This is one of my favorite games. It's called the Orgy game.
Yeah, again, just why would you pick that as a title? I don't know. You find this a lot in spiritual communities. There seems to be a sexual undertone with a lot of New Agers, with the whole Kundalini kind of, creepy vibes. I've been around these people. There's very creepy sexual undertones to it all. And of course, we know that a lot of the gurus, Muji that I've spoken about, a lot of these kind of spiritual leaders, they often use their powers of persuasion for those very reasons, and so interesting to observe that as to why she would choose that as a title.
Here's how it goes. I want you to imagine that you are somewhere, the place matters, and in that somewhere there is an orgy taking place between 8 beings. Why do I say beings instead of people? Because it can include people, but it can also include not so people, characters, maybe even animals, maybe mythical.
Did I just hear that right? An orgy with animals. What the hell is this promoting? You have to ask yourself. Very, very strange indeed.
Well, preachers, the sky's the limit on this. Here's the thing. The combination of those 8 beings adds up to you. So, who are these 8 people in this orgy, or 8 beings, and where is it taking place? To show you how this goes, before I reveal mine, I'm going to have Blake and then Graciela come up here and explain to you their orgies.
It's all like mumbo jumbo. What the hell does that mean? These 8 people make up you. I mean, what does that even mean? It doesn't mean anything. It just seems like an excuse to talk about weird stuff. Worrying thing is, she's got 55,000 views on it, over 3,000 likes. I don't know.
And where they take place. Okay, so the party.
His t-shirt, heavily meditated. Yeah, meditation for spiritual highs, eh? I don't know about that energy. Let's see. Let's just let him talk for a while, see what we think.
Because the orgy that happened to create me is 1. Meriwether Lewis from Lewis and Clark, because he's an explorer. Leonardo da Vinci, because of his creative.
Again, he's very much got that kind of New Age spiritual. The lights are on, but no one's home. Like, it seems to be like kind of under a spell. Also kind of emasculated as well, which a lot of the New Age scene does to men. Kind of emasculates them, takes out that action part. Find it quite feminizing, a lot of it. So yeah, interesting.
And inventions. Gonzo.
Is he on drugs?
Out of tunnel from Priscilla. Forrest Gump.
Oh, nice. You've got a pedo. Tom Hanks, great. What an orgy this is, eh?
Archangel Raziel.
Here comes the false white light beings. Archangels. Archangels are basically demons masquerading as false white light beings. So we've got pedos, false white light beings.
Woo! And a disillusioned Pleiadian being.
Pleiadian, more false white light, people giving them a load of their energy, working for the false god matrix. There's a whole movement of people that think they're Pleiadian, and basically think that Pleiadian ships are coming to save us. So it doesn't surprise me that he would include Pleiadians in the New Age fluff that they're talking about here as well.
And this orgy took place in a ball pit in McDonald's.
Is it just me, or is this just not funny at all? Like, they're cracking up. Am I missing something here? Is it just my British humour? Maybe it just doesn't resonate with this kind of weird stuff, but they almost seem like they're on some kind of drug. They must be to be on talking about orgies with animals and Pleiadians. I mean, you've got to be smoking some decent stuff to be talking about that.
Hey guys, ready for my orgy?
No?
We need a boom. Mother Teresa. Something.
Mother Teresa also a child trafficker as well.
Got this character here. Smee from Hook. That's my shadow. And Cinderella. But for an added bonus, Melissa McCarthy from Spy. It's really fun. And
why don't they just say that if you were going to invite 8 people to dinner, who would you invite? Why does it have to be an orgy? Like, what the
it's all taking place in the creepy fog. Okay, to make me, what you're looking at is an orgy between Tesla, Xena, the warrior princess, Osho. Okay, so try this out for yourself, and I want the answers posted below this video. Keep in mind that it's best to enroll the people in your life who know you the best to create this list for you, instead of you creating it yourself. Because this list should be made up of not just characters you love, because the reality of you might include positive and negative characters, who the hell knows. But the people who know you best are going to be able to put together the most hilarious and accurate lists. So, when you heard Blake's answer and Graciela's answer, it was the rest of the community that came up with this. Weak to humor. That'd be weak.
Yeah, I don't know. That was just so weird. I can't even get my head around it. I've got a good sense of humour, but I just don't really understand what that was all about. It's very creepy vibes from all of them. Seem drug-induced. Bearing in mind she's a spiritual leader, she's a spiritual guru, she's got a huge following. I really, is that a topic that you really want to be engaging in? I know it was kind of like, some kind of satire, but bearing in mind that this woman has also, she's had followers suicide as well through some of her teachings, quote unquote, and a lot of backlash. So I don't really understand how this is going to, help promote what she does. But the scary thing is that there are so many people that are hanging off her every word. Like I say, a huge following, and this is how they do it. They hook so many people in. That was just one video I've seen of hers, and it was her latest one, so it was almost kind of synchronistic, really. But yeah, what do you think, guys? And if you were to invite 8 people to a dinner, who would you invite? Comment in the section below. I would actually be really interested to know that question, but we're not going to call it an orgy. So anyway, guys, if you like the video, please like, share, subscribe.